Hello friends, today I would like to show you how one can make from variegated Sansevieria. Sansevieria is also known as mother-in-law plant and snake plant. How you can make from such a plant, if it's variegated, a new plants that are either more variegated or less variegated or not variegated at all by cuttings. So let me show you. Here you have a variegated Sansevieria that is actually a named cultivar. It's called Bantel's Sensation. And I made a cutting and planted, and from the I first dried the cut, then I planted in sterile medium. Then on that cutted part it made roots and it made new shoot. Because the shoot happened to be created on exactly the completely green part of this variegated leaf, the new plant is completely non-variegated, and because non-variegated plant it creates more photosynthesis, it grew faster and taller. Now that is kind of disappointing. I'd rather see something that's differently variegated than this. If it'll get a baby on the transition point between white and green, it may get babies that are, for instance, way more variegated than this. Unfortunately, I don't have enough leaves. I'm sorry to cut too much to make more and more and more cuttings. But here I have a different variegated Sansevieria, different variegated mother-in-law plant, that I have so many that I don't mind to cut some leaves and plant so many of them that one of them is gonna be differently variegated than this, having way wider yellow in ratio to the green. This cultivar of Sansevieria is also named cultivar. It's called Sansevieria trifasciata twist, variegated. Okay, there used to be a song when I was young, Twist. I think it was by whatever the singer's name was. Anyway, let me cut bunch and prepare sterile medium and dry the cuts and plant it. Let me turn off camera so I have two hands available. Okay, cutting is done. And now I'll dry it. Spread it nicely in a shade for a few days. Or you know what? A bigger ones I can maybe cut on more than one piece to even more increase chance that one of them would grow a shoot that is almost completely variegated but still has some greenery for photosynthesis moment. Okay, I doubled the number of cuttings, so I'm doubling the chance, and now they can patiently dry. These I cut in middle, and these I cut such a way that one of the cuts has very little green. I don't know if that'll help to create almost fully variegated babies, or maybe this more variegated pair would just dry up for not having enough greenery. Well, to fix that, if that is to happen, I did it this way. Like you see here, it has a plenty green on top, also this one. And now I have to dry it, then plant it, then wait, and the result will come. So future babies patiently wait to dry the cuts. Here is a little Buddha that can help you. He has a lots of patience. He can teach you how to meditate. Hello again. Only one day passed, but it was so hot and windy that all the cuts look dry. And so I'm gonna prepare the sterile growing medium. The cuttings would go into this container. I hope it's big enough for 12 leaves cut in half, 24 cuttings. And here I have a perlite and 2 strainers, one with bigger holes and one with smaller 3 millimeters holes. So I would sieve the dust out. Bigger pieces would go on the bottom so that when I water the perlite wouldn't run out. And smaller pieces or mixture of smaller and bigger will go on the top. Okay, so okay, it's ready. Now put the plants in and tag with the date and water it. Hello plants, your house is ready. Buddha, you wanna watch? You can watch here in a corner. Okay. Okay, the cuttings, future plants are in. Buddha is watching. Now the tag. Today's date, March 7th, 2021. I for purpose write on tags with pencil because any kind of pen I tried in the past would either bleach on sun or washed out. With water, a pencil is quite permanent, and if this reminds you something, this hole, yes, you guessed it right. I cut old louvers to make the tags, because many of the tags that are sold for the marking plants crack very soon in the sunshine. The Plastian louvers is made to very much resist ultraviolet light. Okie dokie, Buddha, you can watch the time as you meditate. How long does it gonna take for the babies to come out, and how would each one look like? You shall see and make an update. Bye-bye. I'm finishing this video for now, and I'm gonna still water it.